been home less than an hour.
Okay.
I've been calling family.
All right.
There they are.
Just a second. I want to separate them from her and talk to them.
Okay. Oh, so they're back?
Yes, they're here.
I need to talk to them for a
Well,
minute.
you're not welcome in my house.
Okay.
You can look
Well,
at them, but you're not coming
you're
in
under
the
arrest.
house. No, I
You're
didn't.
under arrest.
I didn't do anything.
You're under arrest. You have a warrant for your arrest.
You have a warrant for your arrest.
Come on! Okay, you're hurting my hand.
I think it just broke her arm.
You broke it!
Just broke her arm.
Come on! Oh my
Now,
God,
42
take me to the
radio.
hospital, please!
Sit down.
Oh my
Sit down.
God!
You're under arrest.
Oh my God, please! Oh,
You're still under
I didn't
arrest.
do anything.
Need a 1040 this
I'm
location.
sorry.
1015,
He just
one
got
female,
home from
broken
hospital.
arm.
You got an arrest warrant for your arrest.
Okay, but you didn't have to break my arm.
You shouldn't have been
Oh
fighting.
my God!
927.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I got a 1040 on the way.
Oh, let me look.
Now 42 radio.
Oh!
927 right
Let me tell the girls how to call Mike, please. He has to go get his son. His son at work. His son's at work. I didn't know it.
Watch your back.
Okay. Okay.
Girls, come here.
Tell him get the phone and come here.
42 radio. Also contact CPS.
Oh,
Let them know
it
we had
hurts.
the
Oh my God.
2 girls.
Oh my God, it hurts so bad. Oh,
Here, watch your back.
I can't move.
Where did they run off
Tip
to?
4.
I don't know where they've been.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me go in there and
Oh
talk to
my
them.
God! Oh!
Since since I have
God.
this.
Well, then stop moving.
I'm sorry.
Slide over here
But
for
you're
me.
still under arrest. You have a warrant.
Okay. Okay.
Slide over here to the
Slide over
edge.
just a little bit. Come on.
I can't move.
Okay.
You can move your legs.
I can't move my leg. Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, it hurts
Your
so
legs
bad.
aren't hurt.
Oh my God.
Watch your back.
Emily, Sarah, are y'all upstairs? $927. I think they may have went out the back. I'm checking the house. Emily, Sarah. Are you girls here? Hey, pup. Hey, pup. Go ahead. Probably so. I think they probably jumped the fence in the backyard. Going to be a 14-year-old and a 16-year-old girl. The younger one is a little bit taller. She has blonde hair. The other one has dark hair. Now 42. I'd say they would have went south towards the other side of Vanoa.
Did you check the storage sheds too?
I did.
My little girls.
Now they ran away again.
Oh no!
There's no reason for
They
them
don't want to go back to that abusive man.
Well, they're not going to back to the abusive man.
They were afraid you were going to take them back to the
No, we
abusive.
don't take them away. We just gotta. We put eyes on them to make sure that they're okay. We would have walked away from here and told you were under arrest. But you want to fight with us?
I just didn't want you to go in the house. You said you were
Well,
going
we
to
have
talk
to when
them. I
they're
was afraid
standing
you were
right
going
there.
to arrest them.
No, we're not
Or
going to
take
arrest
them or
them.
make them go back to that abusive man.
No, we don't do that.
I walked through the whole house. I didn't check in closets and everything. We'll do that when somebody else gets here.
Oh my God. Mike has no way to get here.
Who's Mike?
Mike's at work. He's my fiance.
Okay. You got a cell phone? You need to talk to him. Let him know.
My cell phone's in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get that in a second.
He's at work.
Where's it at?
It was on the thing. It was on my desk.
On the desk?
On
Where?
my-
Upstairs, downstairs?
Downstairs on my desk. My desk is the junkie desk. I have an attorney. We were going Monday to get it all straightened out.
Okay, well, the judge has already issued a warrant for your arrest, so that's what was going to happen today.
Did you find them? Oh my God.
We've got other people looking for them right now.
They white girls?
Yes.
Why would they run for it?
They don't want to go back to their abusive father.
She reported them as runaways yesterday,
Yeah.
and now she has warrant for her arrest, and she wouldn't let us in the house to talk to the girls.
Give him the description.
And he broke my arm.
Who broke your arm?
He broke my arm.
Oh. Like your husband. We got an idea where you know whose house they might be going to, ma'am?
I don't know.
They know a lot of people in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I figured
From
that's where they're at.
Yeah.
House.
Hey, we're at 10-4.
now 42. Negative.
Mike, they broke my arm.
916. They know a lot of people here in the neighborhood. They're probably in somebody's house.
Take it off running again. The police said they broke my arm. I'm under arrest. They said there was a warrant for my arrest for contempt. And they broke my arm. They broke it. I'm in a lot of pain. And the girls are gone. They took off. They get so scared and they're gone. I didn't. They turned around and they kept pushing my arm up and it broke.
Probably a nice house.
I think so.
I don't know what to do.
Did you see him run away?
Okay.
I seen him right here in the front
Alright,
room,
hold
and
on.
then
Here,
she wouldn't
who
let
wants
us
to talk to
inside.
Who is this?
you? My fiance.
Who's he want to talk to?
You?
Me?
Yes.
Hello, this is Detective Barry. Sir, I'm not really know exactly what's going on. She had a warrant.
She does. Nine 16. If you come through the north side, I've got a picture in my car. Tip 4 break. 942 radio.
Is he riding the school bus?
No, we pick him up, and there's nobody. Mike doesn't have a car to get home. I've got the car.
You give him a friend or somebody to come get you from work or something? You might figure something out, or a taxi cab.
We don't have any money for a taxi.
Yeah, I'll let you talk to your wife. Is that what it is? Here, here she is.
Right, Mike?
Hey, Barry.
I don't know what to do.
You stay with her for a minute.
Video. Cop snaps mother's arm like a twig while checking on her daughter's Radcliffe, Kentucky. For those who are seeking to reform how police take people into custody, to evaluate the events of the following story, one must remain objective. Patricia Carstner lost custody of her 2 children to her common-law husband. They were never married and it is unclear why she lost custody of her children. According to court documents obtained by the Free Thought Project, Warren Tooley, the father of the 2 children, was awarded custody of his 2 children he had with Carstner. The girls, ages 14 and 16, had been living with their mother and her fiancé. It's unclear if Child Protective Services had concluded their investigation and found the mother to be unfit, but the Jefferson Circuit Court, Family Division 10, awarded immediate custody to Tooley on September 10, 2015. When Tooley attempted to take custody of his daughters, the 2 teenagers ran away because they wanted to stay with their mother. Carstner, possibly thinking that if she filed a missing persons report, stating the children ran away, that somehow she could retain custody of her girls. That's what she did, according to officers who arrived at her home to check on the welfare of the children. Upon arrival, on the 23rd of September, 2015, Carstner stated her children had been home less than an hour. The officers stated they had to check on the welfare of her children, an action Carstner said would be permissible, but only through the glass front door of their home. "You're not welcome in my house. You can look at them. But you're not coming in my house," she said rather politely. It wasn't until this police refusal did police mention anything about an arrest warrant and seemingly used it as a means of retaliation. Little did Carstner know it, but Tooley, her ex, had filed a criminal complaint against Karsner for interfering with his ability and obligation to take custody of the children. The complaint alleged that she had feloniously interfered with the custody of his children. That's when things quickly took a turn for the worse. Officers then informed Karsner she was under arrest and that they had a warrant to place her in custody. But it's what happened next which has caused a great deal of pain to Karsner, and has reopened the conversation that needs to take place nationally, about how police officers make arrests. When Radcliffe, Kentucky police officer, Sergeant Booker, put a wrist lock on her, and rotated his lock and her arm behind her back, he applied so much pressure moving upward, that Karsner's arm was severely broken. This break required surgically implanted pins to stabilize, 2 surgeries to repair, and left her scarred for life. The surgery wasn't successful, according to Karsner, who told the Free Thought Project she's been left with permanent nerve damage, and the loss of many functions in her arm, hand, and wrist. From the body cam footage sent to us by Karsner, she can be seen trying to keep her children from being taken into custody and returned to their father. The officers attempted to reason with her long enough to establish the welfare of the children, and then placed her under arrest, breaking her arm in the process. "I think I just broke her arm. I just broke her arm," an officer can be heard saying. Karsner's story is a common theme at the Free Thought Project, where, all too often, citizens are repeatedly abused, humiliated, insulted, beaten, tased, and mistreated by the police. By all accounts, the police were just doing their jobs, ensuring the safety of the 2 innocents caught in the middle of 2 adults who could no longer live under the same roof. And that's a problem within our society that no public official or officer of the peace can fix. Image: http://pixel.watch/QUT7. But what can be changed are the failed arrest policies which demand 100% compliance at all times. Whether it is a traffic stop, or a welfare check, when officers place their hands on subjects who are already emotionally unwell, the outcome can be disastrous. And the consequences, lifelong, something Karsner had to learn the hard way. She told us in her own words that she's lost everything as a result. "I've literally lost everything. My children, my home, and everything I worked all my life for because of what happened. I lost my fiancé and my 2 cats, 1 blind cat and 1 deaf cat, that I raised since they were kittens. All because of the financial crisis that event has put me in. I was in a 4-bedroom home with a fiancé and 3 children, now I'm alone in a tiny studio apartment that I can't even afford," she said, lamenting the events of that fateful day. She said she'll never be able to use her arm to any decent level. Read more at http://thefreethought project.com/arrest-leads-severely-fractured-arm/number 6IFU3050IFFXCQP.99